Hello, this video is for the loifrancaise guild that I'm currently in. Now, as you are probably aware of, I used to be in that guild before, but a player called Golden Crow, which is this guy. Basically started going around causing a load of trouble by PKing a player called Lila for no reason at all. He wasn't at war with them. We were allies with their guild at the time. And yeah, he was going around PKing them because her deputy kicked him from the guild when she was leader of her own guild. So he wanted revenge by going after the leader, even though it wasn't the leader that kicked him. And he was going around saying stuff like, I'm going to make you leave game and all this type of stuff. And just basically being nasty. All that stuff is saved on my S5. So if you would like to see that, I can make a video from my S5 and upload that with all of the screenshots that I've got on there. So yeah, basically I recently removed him from guild because he was calling me an idiot and all that stuff in world chat. Because today I decided to attack two of the guilds that keep attacking our guild. And I've only attacked these two guilds twice since I've been in the guild. So I've attacked both dragons and warriors once today, and I attacked them both once a while ago. I'll log onto the game after this so that you can see how many times they've actually hunted us. If I hunt them, as you were already aware of from my videos, I've got no problem holding my hands up to it. But they do like to try to say that I'm the one starting it all. And no, the reason that they're hunting the guild that I'm in is because they don't like me. It's got nothing to do with me setting hunts on them or PKing them or any of that crap. They're doing it just because they don't like me. And obviously, any high might guild who has a high might player join a low might guild that is against them, they're not going to like and they're going to go after it. Of course, I'm like 1.8 mil, and there's quite a bit that I can do for a low might guild. Is a high might guild that I do not support going to want me to help that low might guild? Think about it. Let's say you are against another tribe on a game or another guild or another alliance, whatever. And I was one of the strongest in the game. And I could go to that tribe or guild or whatever and just kick them up with everything. Just give them all of the best weapons, all of the best guns, the best classes, whatever. Are you going to be okay with that? The answer is no. You're going to go after any strong player who joins a guild that you know is against you, or a player that's gone to that guild that's against you. Obviously, I'm against the drags and warriors because they always try to attack any guild I'm in because they don't like me. So yeah, obviously, I'm going to fight back. So yeah, this was Golden Crow's answer to the situation. They hunt loifrancaise because of you. It's true, they hunt it because I'm in the guild. If I wasn't in the guild, they wouldn't hunt it. It also means that if I wasn't in the guild, they would lose might and it would be harder for them to participate in World Tour. And they would lose access to regular heggy farming that I do. They'll lose access to my silver and gold that I give away as and when I can and things like that. So yeah, it would make things a little bit more difficult for them. Still possible, but difficult. Well, more difficult. And so yeah, that was his answer. I says, no, they hunt because I'm in the guild. And so I said, so what do you want me to do about it? They hunt because they can't get, and then I didn't get to finish off the question before he said, leave loifrancaise. So this is proof he's demanding that I leave loifrancaise. I've got other screenshots from my S5 the first time he tried to do this when he was deputy, and I'd already left the guild because of the problems he was causing. he used to say stuff like, I'm deputy, you're nothing, if you come back I'll kick you, and all this type of stuff. Which I've actually got saved on my S5, so I can show you that. That's why I refused to join the first time. And yeah, as you were probably aware of, when I refused to rejoin their guild the first time, Golden Crow, aka this person, left the guild and went to Rebels because he didn't need to stay to try to keep me out because I'd refused to join. Soon as I come back though, he rejoins. I only rejoined the guild because he wasn't there. You know what I mean? The reason I didn't rejoin in the first place is because he was there causing trouble. So yeah, and another thing that he does, as you can see, that's me saying, you tell Lefran that you am demanding that I leave them, and he wouldn't reply to that. And another thing that he does is he gets this player to stick up for him. The reason is she can only speak fluent French. She can't speak and understand fluent English that well. So he can slag me off and say nasty stuff and try to troll me while saying something completely different to Asuna. Unfortunately for Crow, there are players within Lefran, the guild that I'm in, that will understand this is him saying leave Lefran. They'll understand that. He's telling me to leave. And the more I argue with him about it, the more he'll start slagging me off. So yeah, this is his in-game girlfriend, a player who he uses to basically have access back into the guild. He couldn't sneak his way into the Dragons Guild when I used to be in there because they knew the problems that I had with Golden Crow and refused to let him join. So this was Asuna saying Jace Mickey wants to get back in guild. I explained to her that all he does is try to troll and pick on me. He even got Asuna to start calling me an idiot for defending Lefran. You know what I mean? They've been hunting us for like 2-3 weeks. They've hunted us like 25 plus times. And I do it one time today against them. And I've done it a week after joining the guild as well. They'd hunted us for a week. And I didn't have rank, so I couldn't set hunts. One of the main reasons why they were persistent on hunting, because they knew I couldn't do it back. So I asked the leader if I could have a deputy rank. And when I got the rank, I hunted them one time as well then. I believe both guilds, Drags and Warriors, or it might have just been one of them, I'm not sure. But I hunted them one then, which was about a week or two after me joining the guild. And I hunted them today, one time today as well. So a total of 2 times. So yeah, this is me trying to explain to her why I don't want him in the guild. I can make a video showing all of the nasty stuff he did the first time when I was in the guild. And the reason why I refused to return the first time. Before I actually end this video, and the reason why I'm actually using Mobizen instead of my recording app is because I want to switch between different applications. Obviously, if I use the in-game recording, it'll close. So let's see, how many times have they actually been hunting the guild that I'm in? Considering I've only actually hunted them twice, and the only time I ever hunt any guild is when they're persistently hunting the guild that I'm in. 1 or 2 times I'll let it slip, but when you've done it like fucking 15, 20 times, 3, 4 times a day, you know what I mean? You're taking the piss. So let's have a look, see what we've got. Let's go to guild, we'll go to journal. Let's have a look at these mighty bully guilds. And it's not me that they attack 9 times out of 10. They normally just set a hunt to go after the Lomites. So we got Drags, one of these, I set the hunt. So we got a Drags 40 points that we made. I believe I may have set that one. No, actually I didn't set that one. That was Drags. I set this one here. Pardon. That one where you see a draw, and this one where you see a loss, 25 points that we earned, and the 8 points. They're the two I set, okay, for today. So we've got a drags, warriors, drags, and scroll down. Drags. Let's go again to the next page. Drags. Oops, I've gone too many pages down, go back up. So that was drags, and there should be 2 here at the bottom. There we go, drags and warriors. Next page, warriors again. Drags. See those no ones where it says nothing? That's because nobody in my guild could defend themselves back, and I didn't know about it, so I couldn't get any points for them. Drags again at the bottom, I saw that. Drags again. Warriors, drags, drags. This is the point where I finally get rank. Because what is it? No, it's not. It's before this point. So it's later on. Let's have a look. Let's go up. We're looking for... Let's see if I can find it. There we go. So this is the point here where Shadow Blood was ordered. This is it. It doesn't say on here, but that's where I get deputy rank. Now the reason was, let's have a look at what's the date on here. The 11th of the 5th. Okay, so we're going to scroll to this. So before I get deputy rank, all these hunts that you'll find down here, these 3 there, let's see, 4 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I counted that one. So there's 20. Oh, Jesus Christ. So all those ones that I was just counting, and there's probably more, well, at least 20 of them were done before I even had rank. Which means I did not set them. All those ones, I definitely can't have set them because I didn't have rank. I didn't have the authority to set them. As Elder, you can't set them. So I'll show you. And since being in this guild, I've only set 2 hunts. So I've only hunted basically... Hang on, let me think. Build this up first. I've only hunted warriors and drags no more than twice. And so here, on Hellraisers, oh, yeah, right, that's where I gave, oops, I've done it again. That's where I gave Eagle Elder rank. So at that point, I've not long been made deputy. So let's scroll down, that means somewhere below here, I get... deputy rank here. So this is where I get deputy rank. So let's see if we can count without me accidentally knocking the screen off. So before I get deputy rank, this is deputy rank. So before that we get 3, 4 hunts, 5, 6. This is where Lil Yang gave me Elder rank. Elder is below Deputy, and an Elder cannot set a hunt. Obviously, to give me Elder rank means that I don't have Deputy rank. I mean, I didn't have Deputy rank before I was given Elder rank. Elder was what I got first, which Lil Yang could do because Lil Yang was Deputy. So we've counted at least 6, haven't we? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 'So that's it. We got 20. We were hunted 20 times before I was given Deputy rank. And at those 20 times, not one of them I set. I couldn't set them. Now there is 2 within those before I got Deputy rank where I did get a deputy member to set a hunt because we've been hunted loads of times that day. That was when we got hunted like 2 or 3 times during the day. So so there are 2. I think it was 1 from Drags, 1 from Warriors, where I got them to set a hunt. So take away 2 of the hunts. That's 18. That means we were hunted 18 times before I got Deputy rank. Followed by another 10, 15 after that when I got Deputy rank. 2 of those were set by me. I set 2 on Warriors, 2 on Drags. I set 1 on each guild about a week after getting Deputy rank, and another one on each guild today. The rest was all them setting it. But they will try to say, no, you're the one causing trouble, just to basically give themselves their own made-up alibi. I mean, now, if I hunt somebody, or I go after a guild, or I go around PKing people, or something like that, as you can tell by my videos and my Thug Life videos, I hold my hands up to it and explain exactly why I'm doing it. I don't do it for no reason. If I'm going to go and PK somebody, there's got to be a reason behind it. Otherwise, what's the point in doing it in the first place? And when you're in a guild that's going around PKing lower minds and bullying people just because, well, they don't like a particular player, well, shame on you for being in that guild. That's what I think. Straight up. Start thinking about the game and the server as a whole instead of just thinking about yourself, which is all most people do on a game like this. So yeah, that's why I refuse to be a part of any guild that's got Golden Crow in. Not because I don't like him, but because all he does is troll me in any guild he joins that I'm in. I just get him slagging me off at every opportunity. I'll get him PMing me, telling me to leave the guild. That's why. Whenever he joins a guild and I give him a chance and I don't say anything to him, I pretend as if he don't even exist, he still tries to pick a fight with me. So yeah, I'm not taking it. If he joins, I leave. Thank you for watching, and yeah, as you've seen from these videos, from the journal, how many bloody hunts we've had. And the dragons tend to be the guild that sets the most of them. It's mainly the warriors going round PKing outside of hunts, but every now and again they do, of course, set hunts. Mainly because they don't like me, but the biggest reason they don't like me, though, is because I can get rank 1 in Hegi and it's hard for them to compete against me. The last thing that they want is for me to do rank 1 Hegi and give the funds to players within the guilds that I'm in. One of the things they are doing right now is they're trying to max their characters, right? And then they're trying to go around PK me, slag me off, call me weak, and say, what's it called? If you want to get stronger, you've got to use your hecky funds on yourself. Stop giving them away to people. You know, just to basically try to stop me from giving the gold, while turning the gold into silver and giving it to players within guild, or using the gold to try to get god divines and giving them away to guild members. They don't want me doing that. And so they will, of course, keep coming after me until I agree to stop doing that and let them take rank 1 Hegi. Because they want me to let them have rank 1 Hegi, me to stop farming it, so that they can keep their guild up. Because doing World Tour, because for them to get World Tour, Realms, Throne, Conquest, and 9 XE pages a week from B2 and all this other stuff they're getting. Oh, and for Dragons, they're getting like 9 Tai Chi fists. No, not 9 Tai Chi fists. 9 Oct pages and 9 Spectre pages a week from Conquest, and as well as high ranks in World Tour, Throne, and Realms, and all the other stuff they get is not enough. They need Hegi as well. Even though the rest of the stuff that they get, I don't get any of it. I mean, my chances of getting into Realm are slim at best. I'll never get a base in Conquest. Me against the whole guild, I'm not strong enough to compete on that level. They've got God Divines, I don't. They drop a God Divine and they wipe out my whole guild in one hit. They don't even need to do anything. They don't even need to attack. They could just click a God Divine button, bang, almost everybody dead. How am I supposed to compete against that? You know what I mean? It's like walking into a knife fight and somebody drops a fucking nuke on you. What the hell are you going to do against it? Doesn't matter how good you are, you ain't surviving that. So, yeah. So basically, they always call me greedy because I take rank 1 in Heki, and I basically demand, and I can see that why they'd be upset. I mean, I basically demand to take rank 1 in Heki because, well, there's nothing else I could get. I wouldn't get anything shared with me. The chances of me even getting into a realm are slim at best. I never get Conquest shared with me. You know what I mean? Nobody would ever share World Tour or Throne or anything like that. It just doesn't happen. Everybody's greedy as fuck. But when it comes to me out farming somebody in an event, it's like, well, no, we don't like that. The reason we don't like it is because you're too hardcore, you're too determined, you're willing to do whatever it takes to win. You know what I mean? And that's not fair. Well, do what I do, otherwise stop fucking moaning about it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't stop anybody from farming Hegi the same way I do. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, what's the difference between getting about 30 family members to create an account and let you kill them over and over again? Well, you only need 5, really. I've got about 30 different characters. But you only need about 5 family members to create an account, make a team, queue for Heki, while you create a team to kill them. And they allow you to kill them. What's the difference between doing that, or creating your own team to kill, or killing a load of low might teams and inexperienced players? What's the difference? Well, the difference is the lower might players have got a chance because you're not taking their points away every fucking day. That's the difference. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now. And yeah, as you can tell, this video is about Mickey, and the Drags Guild, and the Warriors Guild. Mickey is Golden Crow, aka the diva you see in my screenshots. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.